Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all that lovely stuff. I hope this goes up either on Christmas Day or before Christmas. Welcome to Clinkeroiths CPU Christmas Round Robin Tournament. Basically, for the month of Halloween, I did a double elimination tournament. The reason why I'm not doing that again is, one, there's not many Christmas characters from Mugen. That, or they're just terrible. And two, that was a 4-hour to make video. I dropped it down to 2 hours, posted it, and no more than 3 minutes after the video went up, somebody spoiled the outcome in the comments. So, yeah. Disappointing. I worked 4 hours on that video to drop it down to 2. And someone just posts congratulations to the winner of the tournament no more than 3 minutes after it goes up. I'm not mad or anything, don't worry. Anyway, the way a round robin tournament works is basically everyone's going to face everybody. And the way my point system is going to work, for a win is going to be 3 points. A tie is going to be 1 point. And of course, a loss is no points. So basically, we're going to have, I believe it's 3 rounds. Yes. I only did 4 characters because, again, not many good characters from Christmas from Mugen here. But I picked 4 of the characters I kind of like because they're silly, and I think this is going to be stupid and hilarious. So, the 4 Christmas characters we got Santa Claus, Frosty the Snowman, the Grinch, as it says here Mr. Grinch, but it's the Grinch, and Jesus Christ. So the way it's going to work, for the first round, it's going to be Santa versus Jesus, and Frosty versus the Grinch for the first round of this round robin tournament. So, here we go. Santa. Jesus. Why not? We'll give Jesus the home field advantage here. Here we go. Santa versus Jesus for the first round here. Wow, that music's loud. By the way, this is m.u.g.e.n if you couldn't tell. Santa Claus, right off the bat, just turning Jesus into a snowman. Okay, the timer's going. Okay, so Santa just freezes the timer. So, again, the reason why, just 4 characters, because last time I did 8, and it was just so long. And this is going to be a quick tournament, I hope. But Jesus here from Bible Fight, Santa from Days Before Christmas, which I played last year. Go check it out. Well, apparently, Jesus just getting with that bread and fish attack. Hopefully I don't get any, what do you call there, flack for having Jesus in this tournament. And I'm just going to come out and say this. Don't expect to have like a Mugen special every month. Because I know I did one for Halloween. I did one for November for my birthday. And I did one for Christmas. But if these go over well, like the War Games one went over pretty well. But then again, it was only the m.u.g.e.n/Mugen part of it. The Halloween tournament went over pretty well. If this goes over well, I'll try to do a couple more. But don't expect them to be like a yearly, monthly thing. Santa with the first win here. Remember, it's best of 3. So you have to win 2 rounds to get the points. So if Santa wins this round, he's going to secure himself 3 points. A round-robin tournament is all about points. It's not about winning. Well, yeah, it is. So the more you win, the more points you get. But basically, it could end up into a tie. And if we do have a tiebreaker, well, I have a very special way of dealing with that tiebreaker. But Santa here keeps turning him into some kind of electric rodent. And Jesus is trying to make an amazing comeback. I told you there's not that many good Christmas characters from Mugen. Or m.u.g.e.n, whatever. That or they're extremely broken. I was going to have Frieza in this too because of Frieza Day. But maybe, like I said, if this goes over well, maybe next year. Maybe next year have a completely separate thing of 4 random characters that have to do with, like, the cold and holiday, but Santa staying back. Wow, that move hits full screen, it seems like. Jesus keeping Santa away, but he better try to get this win here because Jesus is just like, hey, how much do I love you this much? Oh, and here comes another super. Santa's in danger. And Jesus here with the home field advantage, just throwing his thorn crown. Oh dear, he's got Santa in the corner. He's got him locked down. Can Jesus KO him in the next 30 seconds? Oh, never mind. Santa just turned him into a reindeer, but somehow Jesus able to hit him. Jesus! Wait. Oh, thought it might have been a tie, but so far Jesus 1 round, Santa another round. So here we go. Whoever wins this round will get 3 points. Whoever loses will get no points. And will face somebody in the next round, either Frosty or the Grinch. Santa now. Just showing him why he is the Claus of Claus. He's trying his best here, but he's blocking. Oh, he hit him with the hammer. Bringing the hammer down. He's bringing the present down. Jesus is trying to avoid the present, and he does. Trying to give Santa the gift of bread and fish. That present is in the way. Jesus basically summoning Noah's Ark. By the way, Jesus is from the old Adult Swim Flash game. You can't find it anymore. Bible Fight. I was looking all over for it to play it. Can't find a working version of it. If anybody can find a working version of it for me and send it to me, I would kindly play through that game. But thank goodness, I believe every character from Bible Fight has been made into Mugen. Oh. Oh, Santa got the little chipmunk there. Getting Jesus. Dropped the present on him. Jesus coming out of the gift. Santa keeps turning into the anti-Santa. The Xanta Claus, as it's called. Actually, it's called something else in Days Before Christmas. I can't remember, but... By the way, again, try to find that game and play it. It's a really, really fun little holiday platformer. And, oh! Santa Claus gets 3 points, while Jesus gets none. I hate all mouse and mice! Santa with 3 points. Jesus got a big old goose egg that round. Next up, it is going to be Frosty the Snowman versus the Grinch. And we're going to go to Santa's workshop, because why the hell not? Dear God, these characters. Alright. Let's see how well Frosty and the Grinch do. Told you there's not very good movie characters for... What do you call there? Christmas movie characters of Frosty here. I think I played as this Frosty one time for a playthrough. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, he's busted. He might be the favorite to win this. He just got a perfect on the Grinch there. Don't worry, the Grinch will hopefully make a little comeback here. And then again, Frosty is just rushing him down. Frosty the Snowman got the Marvel combos. And he's just slapping him with his little hand. God, this is so dumb. The Grinch not standing a chance at all. And... oh, the Grinch getting out of the corner. Never mind, I thought the Grinch was going to make an amazing comeback, but nope. There you go. Frosty. What a terrific light. Oh, what's a traffic light? Sorry. The Grinch gets 0 points. Frosty gets 3 points. That's the end of the first round of the round robin. We move on to the second round, which is going to be Santa Claus versus the Grinch. I know, no rest for the weary. Here we go. Santa versus the Grinch. Merry Christmas. We got the reindeer in the background, but those are going to go away soon. That's not part of the stage, by the way. That's part of Santa with a Shoryuken. And the Grinch here. Oh, Santa's got the theme advantage. This is from, the song is from Days Before Christmas. Max! But, the Grinch here didn't do too well against Frosty, which I get a feeling Frosty is the favorite to win this now. Because of how, busted he seemed. So that means Frosty will face Jesus in the next fight here. But, the Grinch is now just fighting for at least, hopefully, second place or third place because... or at least just to get some points on the board because Like I said, the round robin is all about points. It's not about really wins or losses. It's all about points. Like if the Grinch even times out Santa and they get a draw, he'll still get a point. Santa with a Shoryuken missing. But, Santa here is taking it to the Grinch. It's funny, I read the Grinch was supposed to be a cheap character, but it seems like he's not. He's just not that good of a character. By the way, selfless, shameless plug, go watch my The Grinch Christmas Adventures playthrough. Uploading right now. So far, the Grinch, he needs to... And I played every single Grinch game last year, up until the one recently, and now I have played every single Grinch game. That's not like a flash game or some kind of learning game. Damn, this music's loud. Grinch just short-hopping all around the place. Grinch now. Tiptoeing through the window. Santa calling the present down. Grinch comes out of the present. Oh, he's sneaking back. Oh, never mind. The Grinch just can't do anything, really. Like, freaking Frosty just dominated him. Granted, he's gotten a few hits on Santa, but seems like the Grinch just has no answer for Santa's small hitbox and his magic. I also did I believe in 2020? Oh, the Grinch is laughing. He's having a great time. It was either 2020 or 2021. I had a Christmas Battle Royal where the Krampus won. Which, sadly, there's no Krampus for Mugen. In fact, I'll go through some of the characters that are from Mugen that are Christmas related. There's a bunch of snowmen. There's actually one snowman I'm interested in. He's a Ken and Ryu. But again, maybe next year. Again, I was going to have also Chill Penguin and Frieza in this, because they're like winter, but I wanted to stick to the holiday theme. Santa getting 3 points. So technically, Santa has 6 points. The Grinch still has 0. This is getting a little crazy now. So next up, we got Frosty the Snowman taking on Jesus in Snowy, Snowy Christmas. So let's see if Jesus can get on the board here. Santa in the background watching. Jesus at least did something the Grinch was never able to do, and that's get a hit on Frosty. But Frosty here. Uh-oh. Yeah, apparently Jesus is able to get a hit on Frosty. And so far, Frosty's got Jesus locked down. Keeps knocking him down, and Jesus just keeps getting back up. Kind of like he keeps getting resurrected, am I right? Wow, that was an awful joke. But a bunch of other Christmas characters from Mugen are just a bunch of palette swaps. Like there's a Sans Christmas version, Frosty first round. There's a some weird Santa Claus from, I think it's Samurai Showdown. Jesus coming out with the super! Gun of the Thrones. Oh, Frosty going for that Kung Fu Man move, but she's just gonna get him with the little hand slap, just slap, slap, slap. I should have put Charlie Brown in here instead of Frosty, but maybe, like I said, maybe if this goes over, I'll have another round robin tournament next year. Probably with Chill Penguin, Charlie Brown, Frieza, and a Snowman. There's also a Christmas tree for Mugen I know about, but that's a super cheap character, like really, really cheap character. Frosty trying to mount an amazing comeback, but Jesus might do something the Grinch couldn't do. Well, he already did a couple things. He already got Frosty. He already hit Frosty. The Grinch couldn't lay a finger on Frosty. Jesus now. Oh my goodness. Jesus just KO'd Frosty. So far, Frosty was the only character in this tournament to win 2 rounds back-to-back without getting KO'd, so Frosty's upset about that. He's like, I'm going to show Jesus that it's his birthday. In fact, I'm going to give him a happy birthday. Just get him with the backhand. Yep, look at that. Frosty just deciding, you know what? I'm done playing games with you, Jesus. Oh, I thought Jesus was going to make an amazing comeback there, but no. Frosty getting closer. Oh. And, oh, so far. Jesus is holding his own. He's trying to... If he can do that over and over again to Frosty, he might win it. Never mind. So Jesus gets another goose egg, and Frosty gets another 3 points. A snowman, I am. You're right, I am. Alright, so... Technically, the way the round-robin tournament works is that we're supposed to have the people with the 2 highest points go first, and then the losers next. But, I'm going to do some suspense. We're going to have the Grinch and Jesus now take on each other. There's going to be the final stage we use too. So basically the Grinch and Jesus are kind of fighting for 3rd place points right now. Here we go. So Santa and Frosty is going to be the fight for basically 1st and 2nd. Here we go. Jesus and the Grinch. Grinch has no idea how to attack apparently. So we got this awesome Batman Returns stage. This stage is awesome. Maybe it's because I just love Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo so much. Which is also a Christmas game that I played many years ago. Yes, I consider that a Christmas game. Just like Batman Arkham Origins is a Christmas game. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a Christmas game. Technically. You play through Thanksgiving and Christmas in Miles Morales. But, did you know Bayonetta is technically, Bayonetta 2 is technically a Christmas game? It takes place during Christmas Eve. Jesus and the Grinch are kind of, well, they were almost neck and neck until Jesus pulled out that super. Go get him, Max! Whatever you were doing, Max. Whatever, man. Jesus and the Grinch. Jesus is saying, look, I'm not gonna not get points on my birthday to the Grinch here. Oh, the Grinch throwing out a super for the first time! And it kind of did a good chunk of damage. Oh, Max finally did something. But Jesus has some kind of invisible barrier when he does that, so... Jesus just needs to win one more round to get at least 3 points in this tournament. The Grinch needs to win 2 to at least not end up as the biggest loser of the tournament. It's a damn shame. The Grinch is one of my favorite holiday classics, and he never wins anything in my videos. Oh well. Maybe I'll have like a tournament of losers. Everybody that lost in the Halloween tournament. And basically, everybody that doesn't get first place in this, and then have like a match between Sonic.exe and whoever wins this tournament, maybe sometime. Maybe I'll call it the Nightmare Before Christmas tournament or something like that. The Grinch throwing those candy canes. Remember, a candy cane is actually an upside down J for Jesus. Just saying. Just saying. I learned that from a Rosemary group at the place I work at. Oh! He finally bagged Jesus! Sometimes the Grinch seems like he has invincibility frames, and other times he doesn't. What is this? This is the music from the Sega CD version, I believe, of Batman Returns. There's like 5 different versions of that game. Super Nintendo one is like a Final Fight clone. I forget what the Sega Genesis one is about. And the Sega CD is something. The Grinch is just laughing. Oh, we might have our first tie, or the Grinch is going to time Jesus out. Is he? 9 seconds left on the clock. Oh, the Grinch gets a KO. Oh, he's dancing. He's having a great time. He's like, oh, I finally won a match, but you got to win the best of 3, Grinchy. Come on, Grinch. Jesus. You guys are fighting for technically 3rd place. That is, of course, if Santa and Frosty don't tie in the next fight, which they would both get 1 point. So that would mean we'd have to do a tiebreaker. But I don't think we're going to get a tiebreaker. Technically, I could do it for every win they round. I'm sorry, every round they won. Like, technically, the Grinch would now have 3 points, but I didn't want to calculate it like that. And now, the Grinch is just trying to stay alive and trying to get in on Jesus, but Jesus is not letting him get in on him. Jesus. He's trying to show the Grinch 1-4. And Jesus just keeps bringing the fish bread down. Ow, ow. Grinch throwing a present at Max. Grinch throwing those candy canes, but Jesus knocks him out of it. And, oh, the Grinch is still alive, but barely. There it is. So the Grinch ends up with zeros all across the board. And Jesus will end the tournament with 3 points. So now we move on to the 2 characters that have 6 points each, which is Santa Claus and Frosty the Snowman. I unfortunately don't have another Christmas, what do you call there? Stage. So here we go. Basically, these 2 characters, they are fighting for 3 points. If they tie, they both get 1 point. So place your bets right now. Santa Claus or Frosty the Snowman. Here we go. And here we go. Who's going to win this round robin tournament? Here we go. So far, whoa, Frosty. Santa did something that the Grinch couldn't do, and that's get a hit off Frosty, but can you do what Jesus was able to do, and that's actually KO Frosty? As the Grinch keeps turning Frosty into his own kind there. Santa's just playing mind games now. He's just slowly chipping away at Frosty's health and just teleporting away. It's kind of a smart thing to do. It's like playing the long game. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. That's, the problem is Frosty's got them combos, and he's got Santa in the lockdown. He's got Santa in the corner, but Santa's able to get out, and Santa just can't do anything after he turns him into a snowman except dodge. Like, Santa's just... his AI is okay, but he has no idea how to counter Frosty's rushdown, except for that. Then has no clue what to do after. Nice, whatever the hell that was, Santa. And Santa, for the first time in this tournament, I think, gets KO'd? Or did Jesus KO him? So far, Frosty's going to want to... he's looking to end this tournament with 9 points. But Santa's like, you know what? No, here's a present. Straight from the North Pole. And fire! Just set Frosty on fire. That was gruesome looking. Yeah, Santa has no clue what to do. Which, by the way, it's kind of sad that this is the best Santa for Mugen. I was actually going to do a playthrough with this Santa, but I was like, no more Mugen arcades for the rest of 2023. So we'll just do a special, a holiday special, as I said. Oh, Santa bringing the present down, but he's stuck in the corner still, Frosty. So far, Santa, he's trying to make a comeback, but again, he just doesn't know what to do after turning Frosty into a smaller snowman. Nice drop kick. Oh, he's going for the sand slap. Santa turning him again. This is getting close, but Frosty just needs to chip him away just to win. Oh no, Santa's got to stop turning into that snowman himself. That's what's, and I think Frosty's gonna, there it is. Well then. This is the way the standings went. Santa gets no points for that. Happy birthday! Well, Frosty goes perfect in the tournament, and he gets 9 points. So the standings go: Frosty with 9 points, Santa with 6 points, Jesus with 3, and the Grinch with a big old goose egg. Sadly. Oh well. That's just the way it is. So technically the winner of the tournament is none other than Frosty the Snowman. But what if we just have a bonus match here like we always do? We're going to take the 2 most popular things about Christmas, that being Santa and Jesus, going against basically the 2 cartoon characters invented for Christmas, Frosty and the Grinch. Now, I know what you're thinking, but why are you doing that? Frosty has a handicap. Are you kidding me? Frosty just dominated this tournament. He beat everybody. So here's a bonus match. Let's go. Santa and Jesus putting their differences aside to go against Frosty and the Grinch. And here we are. Just a little bonus. This amazing JPEG This eye stalk freaking stage, I just realized. So, Jesus and Santa. See, right now, Frosty and the Grinch have a life lead. Santa coming out with his other super here that's just... I think Jesus... No, Jesus is not KO'd. Thought he was, but right now Jesus and Santa have the life lead. Technically, the Grinch has more life than Frosty because Frosty is going in. And apparently Santa and Jesus know that Frosty is technically the... what do you call there? Biggest threat, sorry. And, oh, the Grinch there throwing those candy canes. Grinch still has the life lead. And Frosty's doing the smart thing. He's rushing them down while trying to keep the Grinch. The Grinch is trying to do keep away. Oh, Santa bringing the present down on Frosty there, but Frosty's kind of invincible during this little thing. And Frosty... Oh! Frosty is KO'd! It's just down to the Grinch and... Jesus! And the Grinch pulls one out for the team. Correction, Mr. Grinch. Frosty just right off the back just comes in with a nice little... What do you call there? Combo into a launcher. Yeah, the Grinch playing keep away, while Frosty plays rush down. And basically Jesus and Santa just slowing down m.u.g.e.n. Gotta love it. But it's also that effect there that Santa did to Frosty. And I think the Grinch is in the present. You got this. This is what I go through most of the time whenever I do like a team thing, or this is why I don't do anything team related for a long time. This is only on a special occasion. So the person who keeps asking, like requesting Team Arcade mode, this is why I don't do Team Arcade mode. You're not going to get it. I'm sorry. I do not do Team Arcade. And the reason I also try not to do any CPU only arcade modes. You know who you are. I see your comments. I'm just not interested in doing a Team Arcade or a CPU arcade against everyone, so no. Sorry. And besides, next season's already filled. I think I got like 29 or 30 characters filled up for next season of Mugen in 2024. When that comes, I don't know. So please don't keep harassing me saying, when's the next season of Mugen? When's the next season of Mugen? Jesus Christ, what the hell is Frosty doing? So yeah, please don't harass me. I don't know when the next season of Mugen is. All I can say is go back, watch my other Mugen stuff. Those of you who are just joining my channel, go catch up. Or just watch the other things I upload, because I am a Let's Play channel first and a Mugen channel second. Something's exploding over there. Where'd the Grinch go? Where did he go? Apparently he's losing health. He's somewhere. Is that... There's 84 seconds on the clock left. Oh boy. Yeah, where the hell did the Grinch go? He's still getting damaged somehow. There he is! He just appeared out of nowhere. These frames gotta... Or this game's gotta catch up. Again, this is why I don't do team stuff, unless it's that tag team thing, the War Games thing I did. Frosty there smiling, having a great time. He's coming in just backhanding Jesus repeatedly. Jesus is just not going to take it, just straight up punches Frosty in the face. I know what you all are thinking too. Why does Frosty have a tiny nose? He's supposed to have a carrot for a nose. No! He has two eyes made out of coal and a button for a nose. Don't you remember? Oh, Jesus has been KO'd. It's just down to Santa to represent the spirit of Christmas. As he just... Ouch! And technically, the Grinch just staying behind Frosty as a meat shield, even though the Grinch won it for the last round there for them. Oh, I thought the Grinch was KO'd, but he's not. Santa just surviving on a pixel of health. Frosty is KO'd. And there it is. The Grinch pulls out another Look, he's surprised too. He's like, I did it. My God. I'll put a stop to Christmas. Anyway, that's it. That was just a bonus match. That did nothing for the little tournament I did here. I hope you enjoyed this CPU round robin Christmas tournament. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all that stuff. My name's Clinkeroith. I thank you all so much for watching. And again, stay tuned for some more stuff. This is officially the last Mugen video for 2023.